We had to scour the depths of the internet.
And by we mean she.
Welcome back, everybody. Today is a very exciting day because we are watching Younger and Younger. I finally found a DVD, but here's the catch. It's a Region 2 DVD, which means it's only playable in Europe. Now, luckily, I own a region-free DVD player. I used it to watch. Shit.
We may not be using it anymore.
I felt very compelled to buy this DVD because we read a couple of reviews. Thank you. There may have been some scholars before us. I had to go to insane lengths to watch this movie in order to continue the Brendan-a-thon. Only watch if you're like super thirsty for 90s Fraser like me. Actually, no, don't watch it.
Ooh. What I would really like to know is how many stars would Sherry Cola and Tanya have given Child of Darkness, Child of Light?
That's a great question.
For example. I feel like that is the gold standard.
The sex scene and Brendan Fraser in glasses were enough to keep me going. Fraser-thon number 22. This is something that people are actually doing. I'm really excited about this one. And it has Donald Sutherland in it. The line on the front says, "Each time his dead wife appears, she grows more beautiful."
Let's just talk about this, Diz.
Okay.
Here's a man on a motorcycle.
Why is he on a motorcycle?
He's going somewhere. This might describe it to a T. Maybe his wife died
on a motorcycle. That's what I was thinking. Each time he rides his motorcycle, his dead wife reappears. Maybe, at least we know it can't be worse than 20 bucks.
Younger and Younger, let's go. All I can say is, I feel like I just got older and older.
The main character is played by Donald Sutherland.
Mr. Younger.
He and his wife run a storage facility in Los Angeles.
His wife is Penny. She does all of the inner workings of this
She
business.
basically does everything.
He kind of runs the show.
He plays all day.
He plays. He wears a suit and he just wants to collect his weekly check or something.
And he wants to flirt with all the ladies.
His wife is like,
she's actually working.
She is the brains of the business.
And she's just being completely used.
Their son, played by Brendan Fraser,
is named Winston
Younger, is in school in England. And unfortunately, Penny dies because her husband is
having some wild relations with Penny's friend.
I felt like I was watching porn, except there was no nudity. There was just so much.
Well, are you gonna cry?
On the organ.
It was organ sex.
I just had to look away and I thought, no wonder Penny died.
This was a very long scene depicting two characters having wild sex in a dark room with terrible overhead lighting on an organ.
But it was like a circus.
It had like a circus feel
The organ
to it.
was playing and also they were playing the organ.
Yeah.
Repeatedly.
And she was, I think at first it was a bit comical.
Yeah.
But the noise of the organ.
Well, the camera angles, it's like,
yeah, it was all
like
over the place.
Funhouse circus sex.
Funhouse circus sex.
With polka dots. Organ music. And instruments just being like rattled in front of your face. I felt like I was going to be sick.
You had to open up the door and walk outside.
I needed to breathe.
So you've never had like wild funhouse circus sex?
Not like that.
You're missing out, let me tell you.
I think that would kill me.
Probably would.
My heart would just give out. Like, no more. Nope.
I mean, at least they were both fully dressed. I don't think I would have wanted to see any nudity in that scene
at first
at all.
I thought, are they just like really just like furiously dry humping? Donald Sutherland did a fantastic job making me feel really uncomfortable with how like skeezy he was.
Even the way that he just
character.
looked at women.
I
It was
hated
like he was looking at them like they were a delicious snack.
Yeah. He was
smiling at them.
very lazy, very entitled, and made everyone else around him do all the work, including his wife who then died, and then his son.
His poor son.
And then his son is this college-educated I don't know, business major or something, I don't know. And he's trying to kind of pick up the pieces, and then he realizes that his dad hasn't done anything.
Brendan appeared about 35 minutes into the film. The first shot of him, he is in a red telephone booth in England. You only see him through the telephone booth, but he's wearing these like wire framed glasses and maybe like a trench coat or something.
When I saw him, I thought,
me
Clark
too.
Kent, but now I need to see him as Superman.
Brendan Fraser in glasses is just what I needed.
I know. There's also a point, he's wearing a white button-up shirt and a tie, and the glasses, and they're kind of round, like 90s style. And then I thought, he also needs to be in the last installment of Harry Potter to be grown-up Harry.
Have we ever heard Brendan act with an accent before?
Ooh, I don't think so.
Not that I know of. So the second thing that was mentioned in one of these reviews was there was a scene where he's in his underwear. I'm not well versed in the men's underwear department. Would those be considered briefs or like tighty whities?
They're baggy whities.
Baggy whities.
So when he's wearing these panties, whatever they are, he's just home from college, he's visiting his dad. They're like two peas in a pod, good old pals, and I was thinking, I am not gonna like his character.
Me too.
And I was so excited about getting to know this Winston Younger, and here he is, just a slob at home, eating the pizza. Then he like falls asleep with the pizza, and then he drops the pizza
in his lap.
And then we just had to press pause
because we realized we were really hungry.
After I saw that pizza fall down, I just felt like I really need
pizza.
some pizza.
I truly believe this was Brendan's finest performance so far.
Okay, wait. Let me just think about this.
Okay.
Even more so than School Ties.
Yes. Whitney. This was such
The acting.
The acting.
Oh.
This was such a transformative role.
Was so impressed.
I know. Are you making fun of me?
No!
Because I really feel this way.
Because I was watching it, like the way that he was using his
voice. It wasn't
He
his
sounded like a much younger.
Yes, Whitney.
Like an kind of insecure.
We were not
student.
watching Brendan Fraser.
No.
We were watching Winston Younger.
Except what? When he was dancing. The way that he moves is so him.
I loved him.
I did too.
I am so glad because I was thinking I was going to be the overly enthusiastic one.
No. Here's my, really this is my review.
Okay.
I hated this movie and I found it deeply disturbing, but I loved watching Brendan, and I think that if you are a Brendan Fraser fan,
you need to see this.
You absolutely have to watch the movie and just fast forward like the first 30 minutes.
We were completely off in our prediction of what this film was about. And the wife, after she dies, she keeps coming back and revisiting her husband. And
she's younger every time. And then he falls in love with her again.
I couldn't care less about that. We are here for Brendan. Yes, we are. First category, emotional depth. I feel like for the most part it was pretty even-keeled, emotional.
Yeah, I don't feel like he had to dig really deep.
No.
Except for when he was screaming and having a temper tantrum.
Yeah. He really began to understand what his mother actually had to deal with. And he was very frustrated with his father. 3!
Oh, nice!
Man count. I don't think there were any mans.
I think that's a 0.
0 man count. Comedic performance. He was funny. It wasn't a funny part, but he made it funny and charming and really likable. It's like a clumsy, frantic, frazzled physical comedy. Like, for instance, when his dad is picking him up in the airport and he just lets go of his suitcase trolley and it just keeps going and he's like tripping over people and like so happy to see his dad.
That's true.
And I was laughing then.
That's true.
When he was dancing, when he was like having a breakdown and like that was
probably my biggest laugh. For me, I feel like it was kind of on par with Encino Man.
Really?
In terms of how funny he was.
Can we meet in the middle on
Let's
this?
meet in the
Can we
middle.
do 4?
We can do 4.
Okay. Best actor in a dramatic role. I would not say that this was a particularly dramatic performance from him.
No,
However,
he acted in it very well. And
he should win an award for this.
I know. I'm just thinking about the Oscars. Could this stand up next to Daniel Day-Lewis or something?
Can we do 6?
Okay,
Let's do 6.
we'll do 6.
Thank you.
I mean, we're saying that he's leaning towards the upper tier of his acting ability in this role. Younger.
I don't dispute that.
Physical prowess and stunts.
He didn't really do like stunts. However, he did jump over a fence. He danced.
And there's creative walking.
Let's do 2.5.
Okay.
I was very impressed with the way that he jumped over that fence. Did he even use his arm to like catapult himself?
Honey, I think it was all legs.
I think it was all legs.
we love those legs.
I do. Hair. There were some shots of him from the side where it was just too long in the back. Here's a question for you.
Ask away.
Eyebrows are technically hair.
Yes, this is true.
I noticed.
So are
in
eyelashes.
his- Yes. Good one.
Thank you.
We haven't seen too much body hair yet, though.
There was like a little bit.
Was there?
Actually, I think in this when he was because he
He's
was
in
putting his
the
shirt on,
underwear.
but then it just
Right, it's
so
just- it's kinda
artistically
clung.
sort of was only covering like up here.
He had magnificent eyebrows. They were very bold.
I think that's part of why I felt like he could be older Harry Potter.
They just appeared to be really well filled in. Let's do 3.
Yeah, that's fine.
Hidden talents. Okay. Does looking like a good kisser count as a hidden talent? Because
Yes.
I want to give him a 10 just
Let's-
for that.
You know what?
We need to dissect this.
This good call.
Would you say it was like a sexy dance scene?
It was a very innocently playful, but also
Hot.
sexy,
They're like playfully dancing and then like stealing kisses.
but very sweetly.
The dancing.
I mean, okay, I guess it's not a hidden talent if we've already given him dancing points on everything. Can I just say shoulder action?
Sure. The like little step thing that he did, like when he was walking.
Yes.
What would you call that?
An expression of glee
Mm-hmm.
within his foot.
So hidden talents. I mean, we basically have like the gleeful foot,
Kissing.
the shoulder action.
I was pretty blown away by his yelling. Like his high-pitched yell.
Yes. Great yeller. Okay,
So
so
was that 4 things?
that's 4 things.
Do we just give him a 4?
It's the
Okay.
quality of those talents, Whitney.
All right. It's the kissing that did it.
Like everything
Time
stops and you're
stops.
watching it and you're just like,
And the only way that you can express it is
yeah.
swoons. I feel like he should get at least a 1
Mm-hmm.
because Julie Delpy.
Now, it was not an obvious swoon though.
But when they
finally
were
started
dancing, she was the one who was kind of coming onto him.
She was. Well, she made the first move. So 1 for swoons.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because we're counting it by person.
Do you think that her mother?
I think I thought the mother was more into Donald Sutherland.
Yeah. I guess I don't feel like she was swooning over Brendan like she was attracted to him, like her character was attracted, but
I think she wanted him
when
for her daughter.
he kissed her daughter, she looked over like so approvingly, like, haha, these two.
Yeah.
I got them together.
You know, if I got my daughter with Brendan Fraser, I would do the same thing. If I was just like really old. Temperature.
On the hotness factor, it needs to be something Harry Potter related or Clark Kent related.
Okay,
Like,
if
if
you are
the
in the Goblet
villain-
of Fire.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And you had to unearth the kryptonite from the maze.
Wait, so we're doing a
Yes,
Harry
this is a
Potter
mashup.
Superman.
Mashup.
Okay.
All right, Goblet of Fire. You're in the maze.
Okay, so you
And
try to get a
the
kryptonite, but a
Triwizard
dragon is
Tournament.
guarding it.
Yes, the dragon.
The dragon. You are like, Okay, pretend that this is kryptonite, okay? So
All that's
you're
left-
the dragon,
Okay.
and I'm the wizard,
Okay.
okay? The kryptonite is like just within my grasp.
Wait.
Like I could like almost touch
Let's
it.
put it right here.
Okay,
Kryptonite.
okay.
These are the
I'm like,
flames.
Okay. So, but you have to do. Why are you blowing on me?
Huh?
You blew on me. You go.
I'm the dragon! What do you expect?
Okay. So I've got my broom. This is slow motion, by the way. Okay.
Now, all that's left is your skeleton because your flesh has been incinerated.
My organs are gone.
Gone.
They've not up. I'm
Changed.
just a husk.
Maybe it's just ashes. So that's
That's a
hot.
10. That's really hot. I think that's
we
the
can
hottest.
agree. Now the coldest.
The coldest. Are we still doing Superman Harry Potter mashup?
Yes.
Okay. The coldest is
Okay.
you fly. You're Superman this time, right? You fly to no. You're Harry Potter this time.
Oh.
But you meet up with Superman.
Okay.
Superman just like drops by, and Superman is
But
like,
can he be flying too? Harry's on the Nimbus 2000.
"This is the you got it. You know exactly
his
where I'm
cape is
going."
flailing.
Well, I was thinking that Harry Potter could hold on to Superman's cape.
Oh. Maybe Superman could also
Because
get
Harry
on...
Potter's broom is broken.
Why?
What
What if they could just both
man.
get on the broom together?
Oh, that would be really sweet.
Cool.
You know, Superman could probably make the broom go faster. Like he could use his flying power
Yeah, now that's working.
and just like sit on the broom. But then Harry would be on the broom too, and that would make Harry feel like he was contributing as well to the speed.
Yeah.
You know? But meanwhile, it's really all Superman. Superman is on a mission to go to planet Xantheron. It's very cold.
as we all know.
Yeah. We've all learned this.
Freezing.
It's like 2,000 degrees below freezing.
Yeah.
It's cold. Like if you step on this planet too hard, the whole thing will shatter.
Oh my god.
So you have to tread lightly. You have to wear slippers.
It's really crystallized. You know what's on planet Zathron?
What?
It is the Ice Palace from the movie The Ice Queen.
Yes.
So they come flying and they invade
Mhm.
the Ice Palace.
Is the Ice Queen in the palace though?
Oh yeah.
Okay. But like, what are they there for?
Kryptonite.
So there's kryptonite everywhere, basically. Okay, so they meet up with Ice Queen and they're like, "Yo, what's up?"
Whoa. Harry tries to put a spell on her.
Oh yeah. Mhm.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Mhm. Raise that bitch.
Raise her up. Raise her up. But he's unsuccessful because then she freezes him. And she freezes the actual spell.
You see it
It
coming out of the wand.
backfires.
Oh no!
So then they get frozen into stone, like Chronicles of Narnia.
Wait a minute.
That is cold.
You like spun that into something magical.
Gold. Just like Rumpelstiltskin.
You are a little goblin-like man. Wait, was he a goblin? What was he? A crafty little man, also known as Tom Tit Tot. You spun that into gold like Tom Tit Tot.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, I really wanted to do a 9.
I almost did a 9.
Can we do 9?
Sure.
Glasses added at least 3.5 points for me.
Nice.
So 9.
I feel good about
burned. We're mostly dead.
this. I just need a big chocolate lozenge.
And then we'll come back to life.
Back to life. I get a Bye-bye.
Notes.
No, I think we should have been able to see him as Superman.
So younger and younger should have actually been like the beginnings of Superman story.
Yes.
Okay. I'm not quite sure if I agree with that note.
You don't think?
Okay, I know you were really scarred by the organ sex scene.
Part of it's because of how it was filmed.
If it had been Brendan and Julie, and it had been like romantic organ music,
And just
and
a steady camera.
a steady camera, or like maybe like slow, like a slow circular shot, I think it actually could have been really charming. I just thought you should think about that.
Bum, ba, da, bum. The highest score so far, 33.5.
Yeah. I feel really good about that score.
Overall, Dizzy, younger and younger, great performance.
Worth it. I really do think that you could just skip over the first 30 minutes. You're not missing much, honestly. Just that his mom dies, and that's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
I mean, that's significant, but
Yeah, but that happens like at
if
the
you're watching
30
it for
minute
Brendan,
mark.
just skip all that stuff.
Yeah. So the next film we're gonna watch is With Honors from 1994. So tune in next week.
Keep it scholarly.